ByAllAccounts serves individuals, families, and their financial advisors. Our focus is the customer's financial behaviors, opportunities, and decisions around preparing for important life events such as education and retirement. The ByAllAccounts data network connects providers, intermediaries, and recipients of financial account data. Providers are the financial institutions, custodians, or record keepers for these accounts. Intermediaries are the technology platforms and data aggregators that collect certain data on behalf of their own clients. And recipients are wealth management and advisory firms, advisors, and investors. In many cases, members of our network participate in multiple roles. Our business model is to get the data and deliver it to the permissioned party that requested it, optimized for utility for the investment management use cases. Due to our experience and focus, ByAllAccounts is the financial data aggregator of choice in the U.S. wealth management space. We deliver accurate and complete information that enables our clients to maximize their opportunities to provide positive financial outcomes to their customers, to reduce the risk of negative outcomes due to errors or gaps in the data, and to meet legal requirements to demonstrably act in the customer's best interest. The ability for consumers to share the full set of their financial data with their advisors gives these advisors a 360-degree view of their clients' financial positions and behaviors, including earnings, spending, and borrowing. This empowers the advisor to deliver highly personalized options for each client. Contrast this to the old way, which was only considering assets under management with the advisor and used a risk appetite as the primary personalization measure. As with retail banking, financial data portability lets the customers choose the solutions and providers they determine are best suited to help them, allowing new market entrants and incumbents to collaborate and compete on a level playing field. ByAllAccounts plays a relatively unique role in this space, as our primary clients are currently adjacent to the current scope of open banking. We spend a lot of time educating advisors and their firms about the opportunities and challenges of data aggregation, as well as advocating as the voice of the advisor with policymakers and regulators, both directly and via FData. In many cases, we act as a bridge between our advisor customers and the institutions with whom we're entering into bilateral data agreements, making sure we advocate for the needs of advisors and investors in the design of their systems and the negotiation of terms. We'll continue doing this work in subsequent phases of 1033 rulemaking to ensure consumers have full access and utility of all of their financial data. Major public policy issues can be addressed by increased consumer inclusion in our burgeoning digital financial ecosystem. However, there are regulatory and commercial impediments that need to be removed to ensure that this ecosystem is accessible, fair, and competitive, so all consumers can participate by working with the financial product and service provider best suited for them. Implementation of the Consumer Financial Protection Act is important, but it needs to expand to all financial providers and products, which means other regulators need to be involved, like the SEC and the Department of Labor. Privacy regulations need harmonization across federal sectors and some level of orchestration across states. Standards for responsible innovation, especially the use of AI, must be developed, adopted, and curated. There is still a lot to do in Washington and in every state capital to realize the full potential of digital financial services for every consumer and their families. ByAllAccounts believes every consumer can benefit from sound financial advice, whether it's delivered by a human or an algorithm. Wealth management isn't just about the rich getting richer. It's about enabling everyone to better understand their financial posture, find opportunities, set goals, and put together the plan to achieve them, while managing that plan as life happens. The financial industry has long talked about an open data ecosystem where banks, service providers, and fintechs collaborate and compete to provide consumers with better financial experiences tailored to each consumer's needs and circumstances. Reliable access to consumer permission financial data powers this innovation by enabling the movement of financial data through the ecosystem to deliver it to the specialized providers of products and services that address consumers' desires to save, start, or grow a business, fund an education, or optimize a fixed income. In the wealth management industry, reliable data access has been key to lowering the barriers of entry for innovative wealth tech startups that are revolutionizing the way that we manage our money and invest. This competition and innovation have in turn led to fee compression, resulting in win-win situations for consumers and their advisors.